Hello, everyone. I am just greeting all of our Purple Heart consciousness holders and everyone on all of our social media outlets. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I am the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. And I'm so honored today. And the reason I'm honored today is we get an opportunity to offer 12 hours of prayer, and then we get to have a party. And that party is to celebrate International Day of Peace. So, for those of you who are unaware, we are partnering with the United Nations. This is something that takes place every year, and it focuses on peace all around the world. The theme this year is recovering better for a sustainable and equitable world. And part of recovering and sustaining for an equitable world is being open to that essence of peace. When we open ourselves up to the essence of peace, what we get to remember is that peace does begin with us. And not only does it begin with us, but it creates a space where divine wisdom prevails, where we get an opportunity to observe and feel and sense peace in a different way. So as we begin, there's a song that stands out for me, and it is called The Colors of the Wind. So I paraphrase right now when I hear these words, and we are all connected to each other. So when we learn and when we engage in life, we get an opportunity to feel that connectiveness. So I'm going to invite you right now to tune into a special prayer. And this prayer is a prayer that is offered by our wonderful curator. His name is Jim Thompson. He's the curator of the prayer app. And the title of his prayer is An Interconnected, Interdependent World Anchored in Peace. What a wonderful way to start our time of prayer. So I invite you to listen. And if you need prayer, I'm inviting you to go to your app store and download the Purple Heart app. And it doesn't cost you anything. And submit a prayer request. We're more than happy and willing to work with you in prayer. Let's listen to Jim.
Hello everyone, this is Jim Thompson. I'm one of your practitioners with Truth Focused Ministries. I'm here in the wilderness in Elk, Washington, overlooking one of my favorite spots. And today we're partnering with the United Nations and the International Day of Peace. And today's prayer that I offer today is on interconnectedness and interdependent world anchored in peace. And so with that idea, if you want, you can just pay attention to the background that's going on behind you and close your eyes and listen. And so in this moment, I simply anchor in the awareness of the divine. The perfect idea that there's simply one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life right here and right now. And in this space, in this awareness, I simply affirm and claim perfection. Perfect peace, perfect love, perfect joy, perfect harmony, wisdom, clarity. And in this clarity, I simply know and affirm the interconnectedness of nature as I stand here in this beautiful forest, taking in the amazement of God's work, of that divine idea of perfection, of everything working together as one. The water, the trees, the sun, the wind, the rain, everything working interconnectivity to each other and interdependent, because one cannot live without the other. And so it is in the space of this knowing, allowing this divine essence to radiate in and through and as every thought, every word, and every activity that takes place in my life right here and right now. And I know, as this is true for myself, I know it's true for each person within the sound of my voice. Knowing that this love, this perfect peace, this perfect wholeness radiates through the universe, through the ether, through the forest, through the trees, through the air, and allowing this essence of the divine to simply manifest itself fully within each and every one of us right here and right now. And so in this space of calm, of joy, of peace, of interconnectivity, of interdependence, knowing that each of us has a part, each of us plays a part in the co-creation of this divine thing that we call life, of this divine space that God has created for each and every one of us. And so it's with a heart filled full of gratitude and joy that I bring this all together into this space, sharing this joy of nature with my family and with my extended family. And so here I give thanks. I'm so much grateful for this and so much more as I release these words into the law, knowing that right here and right now, that everything is manifest fully, that this interconnectivity, this interdependence upon each other is what simply molds and binds each and every one of us together. I go, I let God, I let it be, and in agreement together we say, and so it is, Amen, Amen, Aho, and Ashe. Thank you.
Share this prayer with your friends and family. And you can also download the Purple Heart app in your app store. And if you have a prayer request, feel free to submit them to us. And join us this evening for a wonderful party as we bring the day to the close. And we're going to sing with people all around the world. Join us in our Zoom room.